Hello, my lovelies. This is TigerLily, and we are back with more of Game of Thrones. And last time we helped to rescue Jayne because she was stuck in here, and I don't even know where this other dude went. Andrew, I think is his name. Can you go back inside? What? Why is it locked? I guess we're going over here.
Ethan, my friend, you're here just at the right time.
Gods be good, Andrew. I'm a knight now. Try to remember that in the presence of strangers.
My apologies, sir. This is Mors. He is with the young girl, Jayne.
That's Sir Westford to you.
So you were a knight, Sir Westford. That explains a lot. I've never seen a member of the Night's Watch fight like you before.
Indeed. My men told me you were the warrior himself returned. But please forgive us, sir. I failed in one of my duties. I am Sir Ethan of the Reach, captain of Lord Harden's guard. I assume Andrew has told you how grave the situation is. As we speak, Valar is directing the larger part of his army towards us.
Jayne, what are you doing here? You should have stayed away.
My belly. Mors. I think something's wrong with the baby.
Black blood. This just gets worse and worse.
We cannot linger here, Sir Westford. We must leave as soon as possible.
Wait. Where do you think you're going?
To my master's stronghold, Castlewood. It is but half a day from here. If we leave now, we could be there by tomorrow afternoon. I'll wager that Maester Martin will be able to help your friend.
A maester. Did you hear that, Mors?
Yes, but please, we must leave within the hour. If we do not, none of us will leave here alive.
Okay.
We'll
Let's
take
go.
care of you, my girl. You need treatment. Lead us.
Oh, joy. It must just be a Targaryen thing. I wonder if we can sniff around. Speak with Andrew. Okay. I guess we'll do that.
Ah, our valiant black brother. Tell me, Sir Westford, from the impressive way you fight, it would seem you are no stranger to war.
Nope.
I would rather not talk of such matters.
Shame. I would like to learn more about you.
Why would you say that he's a spy?
I don't like those with two faces. But as you fought by my side, I'll make an exception.
You have nothing to fear from us, sir. We are allies.
Allies? That remains to be seen. I know nothing of your lord, nor of your motives.
Your distrust saddens me. Let us prove to you that we are worthy of your trust. Once we've healed your friend, I believe you'll no longer doubt us.
We'll see.
Huh. I don't feel like Andrew's actually one of the Bloodseekers, but I don't know for sure. I just don't know. Can I talk to Jayne again? Do I need to talk to Jayne again? I don't think so. Why is there just a skeleton? Yuck. Anything in the boats? Oh, I guess we're talking to Ethan. Okay.
There you are, Sir Westford. Tell me, I've been wondering.
Every time I hear that name,
Andrew
I
told
think
us
of
you were a
Ethan
man of the
from Crank
Night's Watch.
Gameplays.
If you are indeed a sworn brother, how is it we find you in the middle of the Riverlands in the company of a young woman?
I am a recruiter for the Night's Watch.
See, we
And
know that
it
we can
is
trust
my
these
mission
guys,
to protect
but
this
Mors
young
doesn't,
woman.
so...
Here is the official document that proves it.
I see. I've already heard talk of you, Sir Westford. You distinguished yourself in battle many times during Robert's rebellion. In fact, I saw for myself a little while ago. I don't really know your story, but I don't believe the wall is a place for a warrior such as yourself.
In truth, I prefer the shadow of the wall to the intrigues of the South.
Look at the
Wise
water
words.
in the background.
Games of power do not
That looks
interest me
pretty cool.
either. I'm content simply to serve my lord with honor. And your friend, how is
Doesn't really
she?
look like
is
water,
feeling
but it kind
better.
of looks like...
Why does it interest you?
My
looks
lord
like a
told me to
plasma
take particular
flowing, you
care
know?
of her.
I see. And why would that be?
Sorry, but I don't know. You will be able to ask my lord questions at your leisure, as soon as you see him.
Believe me, I intend to.
Good. I still have to organize the watch for the end of this stop. You should try to get some rest too.
So, okay. We go talk to Jayne now? Yeah, we do. Okay. I figured there was a reason that
How
she
do
had
you
a speech
feel
bubble
now?
as opposed to
I'm
anybody
better.
else.
Are you sure you're hiding nothing from me?
No, don't worry. It's just that when the soldiers started breaking down the doors, I feared for my child's life. I was stuck there and the pain was worsening. I thought it had something to do with the baby. I tried to remain calm. But when everything started to calm down, I had to come to you as quickly as I could. But now that things are quiet, I am a little better. I assure you.
Glad to hear it.
Mors, there are some things about me you should know, but I don't know where to begin.
So, let me ask you then.
Very well.
So wait a minute. Not only is she half Targaryen, but her child would be half Targaryen, half Baratheon. Holy crap. That... which one do I ask? Her hair's a glittering silver. Duh! You can clearly see that.
You have already spoken to me of your relationship with the king. Is he the father of your child?
I'm quite sure of it, yes. This has to be why G.R.R. offered me his help and protection. It's also the reason I traveled north. I was supposed to be safe there.
Yeah.
And the king? Does he know you are with child?
I very much doubt it. He doesn't seem at all interested in such matters.
You should have told me of all this before we left.
I'm sorry, Mors. If I had known who you truly were, I would have confessed this a long time ago.
And Robert? Has he ever seen your head uncovered? I know how much he hates the Targaryens. With that silver hair, it must have been difficult avoiding his suspicion.
I do indeed have blood of the dragon, Mors. But Robert never made the connection. The Targaryens are far from being the only people with silver hair. Those of House Valerian have it too. Besides, Robert seemed far too enticed by... me. To actually ask where I came from.
So you really are of royal blood?
Yes, my father was Ares II, the Mad, the former king.
I see. This may make life harder for us in the future.
I'm used to that.
Very true.
I have always led a difficult life, Mors.
I can well imagine.
Aw.
I remember the day I left for the war.
Can I give her a hug,
Robert Baratheon
please?
launched a great
Poor woman.
purge on all those with the blood of the dragon.
Despite everything, I have never blamed Robert. The Targaryens and Ares the Mad were particularly vile and cruel people. When my
She
mother
seems like
served
the
at the court,
sweetest person.
that madman raped and maimed her. So yes, I spent all of my childhood running and hiding with my mother. At the start of it all, I thought we were playing a game. That is, until my mother revealed the truths of my origins to me. Since then, I've wanted nothing to do with these people. My child will not have that bloodline's cursed head of hair, but with a mother as my witness, the raven black hair of his father instead.
And his mother's bloody personality.
I hope so. Whatever happens, he will not live the life of an outcast as I did.
Well, I understand better now why you wished to conceal your identity when we
She's
found
such a
you.
good person.
Yes, it has become a habit of mine whilst traveling. I have to wear a hood to hide my hair, as it attracts too much attention.
You should know that I
should
also
say
have a
so.
few secrets that could make me an outcast.
Are you speaking of the fact that you disobeyed your liege lord?
No. At the war, we leave our past behind. Only the Lord Commander has heard of mine. It's just that there is an animal side to me, which makes people distrust me. And yet they know so little of it.
It is true that some common courtesy would befit you.
I won't argue that.
She's not wrong. So I guess we're just gonna talk to her since we already did everything else.
Mors, we have not yet spoken of what we found behind the house.
I cannot
Yeah.
understand what happened. They were supposed to be safe. Few people know this place exists. It should never have happened.
Mors, I am truly sorry.
God, this
It is
series
strange.
so
Someone went to the trouble
Tragedy
of
ridden.
burying them. And from the weather-worn state of the tombstones, I'd say it happened some time ago.
What should we do?
I will find those who did this, and they will pay for what they've done. I swear it.
I understand.
You seem anxious again.
I am. Everyone here seems to have their eyes fixed on me. I do not know what to make of it.
If they were enemies of ours, they would already have killed us. Without
That's a
their
good
help,
point.
I don't believe we would have escaped Valar's soldiers.
Yet I don't trust them.
Nor me.
I fear for the baby. I don't know what might happen if I don't see a Maester soon.
You will be able to see their Maester. But let's keep our visit as short as possible, and I'll think of where to go next. Will you rest some more?
Thank you, Mors. Thank you for everything.
Go and get a little rest.
I had
The
chocolate
end
on
of
my
this
arm.
journey will be rough.
You're right.
That was weird.
You should rest too, if you can.
Didn't even eat chocolate today. No, it wasn't chocolate, it was peanut butter. Either way, tasty. Don't know why it was on my arm. It's supposed to go in my belly. Ridiculousness.
Here we are at Castle Wood, the stronghold of House Harlton. This fortress was built on Blackwater Rush,
Well,
making the
okay
river
then.
a natural part of the wall's defences. Lord Harlton should be waiting for us inside, in the Great Hall. Be brave, my lady. Our Maester will ease your mind, I'm sure.
We will follow you.
Yeah, if she's Targaryen, then she's definitely safe with Harlton because he's, you know, determined to bring back the Targaryens. So, definitely a good move. The weird thing, though, is this is like a month after everything that's happening with Alistair. So, I don't really know how the storylines are going to converge together. Ta-da!
Ah, at last, my guests of honor. I am Arwood Harlton, Lord of Castlewood. You are most welcome here.
Lord Halton, thank you for the precious help you have given us.
Do not mention it, my
Oh,
lady.
they're pretty green eyes.
My men have told me of
I
your
never noticed that
condition.
before.
I inform my Maester of your arrival. He is ready to see you immediately.
Very well.
Let us go and see the Maester.
Mors, don't worry about me. I can manage it alone from here.
I don't want to leave her by herself,
We
regardless.
shall go together. I would like to see this Maester too.
Good. Very well.
You will find the Maester in a room nearby. Go left as you leave here. Marianne, you shall accompany our guest. After that, you will go and ensure that our other guest has everything he needs.
Yes, Uncle.
Oh yeah, that's right. We met her in King's Landing. Duh.
You are the young
He
woman whom
looks
Lord
ki-
Harlton
He
told
looks
me of?
like George.R.R.
Come in and
Martin.
make yourself at ease.
Irony
There,
that
Mors.
his name
Thank
is
you for
Martin.
accompanying me. But we really must be left alone for now.
So be it. Take care of her, Maester.
Do not worry yourself. After you, my lady.
Basically, George.R.R. Martin is in the game based on his books, so that's funny. That's really funny. I like it though. It's good. Alright.
Oh, there you are. I hope you feel reassured. You care considerably for this young girl.
It's true, but I have good reasons that I'd prefer to keep to myself.
I see. I was led to believe you were in the Night's Watch.
Yep.
That's right.
It is a rare sight to see a black brother so far from the wall.
The Lord Commander made me a recruiter. As such, I go where I see fit.
Yes, I heard of your appointment. I know of you, Sir Westford.
What does he know about?
Oh, really?
Please, do not take offense. I can assure you that you have nothing to fear from me, sir. Your name is well known to me. Of all the brave knights of Robert's Rebellion who live on in memory, you are undoubtedly one of my favorites.
Well,
One of
thank
two
you.
heroes of the Battle of Stag's Mount. At the time, some said that on a battlefield, you were worth 10 men.
Time often twists the truth. A stream becomes a flooded river. A cottage becomes a castle.
It's true. But
one
tales
way
of
of
you are
looking at
not
it, I
that far
suppose.
from the truth, according to my men.
I don't see where you are going with this.
Well, please excuse this crude question, but how could someone of your stature end up at the Wall?
I don't feel the need to hide
During
anything
the sack
from him.
of King's Landing, I received a direct order from my liege lord, asking me to murder a woman and her children. I did what I thought just, and in doing so, disobeyed him.
Me asleep.
But alas, it wasn't enough to save them.
Last night.
I understand.
Playing
now.
Overwatch.
Allow me to tell you what I think of this tragic event. I hope you will take my curiosity as a mark of respect.
I will be the judge of that.
Very well. If I remember rightly, House Westford were bannermen to the Lannisters. Your liege lord must be none other than the ruthless Tywin Lannister. Reliable sources tell me that you were sent to the Wall a little before Robert Baratheon became king, for reasons that escaped me at the time.
Yep.
But I think I understand now. I'll wager that Tywin entrusted you with the most disgraceful of missions that day. That of murdering Elia Martell, Prince Rhaegar Targaryen's wife and her children.
Martell.
Perhaps you refused through loyalty to your old king, Aerys Targaryen. Tell me.
No, I was not fond of the Mad King. But even so, I could never murder a woman and her children, whatever my oath.
I was not far from the truth. Anyway, I was right about one thing. You are a worthy man, Sir Westford. If you accept, we'll discuss this further over the dinner I have prepared in honor of your arrival. Please,
Well, okay.
find your lady friend and join us for dinner.
Okay. So. We are going up here, I guess. There are stuffs hiding. I like hidey stuffs. Hidey stuffs is good.
What I don't understand is why that fat Robert has named Eddard Stark the Hand of the King.
Sorry, dudes.
And I'm sure it was a good chance to go on a royal voyage up north. Yet there can't be that many whorehouses up there. Those northerners seem a bit serious to me.
Stuff just in the plant. Okay. Whatever. So where am I supposed to be going? Am I supposed to go get Jayne from, what's his name? G.R.R. Martin? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't say I can't look around. Excuse me, I was walking this way, thank you. So yeah, there's nothing that says I can't look around.
Gives me the shivers, that does.
He kept saying that the night is dark and full of terrors.
Well, the night is dark and full of terrors. Do you not know that? Silly people. Oh, I can't go that way. There's no fun. Excuse me, why can't I open the door? Well, what's the point of this? Can you go up further? Oh my goodness. Can you go up? Okay, you can't go there, but you can go here. Well, oh, right. Oh. Can't get in there without Harleton's keys. Can't go in there. Alright then. Where's the dog? Oh, there you are. What are you, stuck? It looked like he was stuck. Weird. Okay, I guess we really don't need to go look at anything else, really. Alright, let's just go get Jayne then. Ooh, I got some more stuffs.
I'm happy you're here, Mors.
What happened?
The Maester confirmed that nothing serious will happen as long as I take some rest.
Good.
Probably straining herself
This
so
Lord
much
Halton,
trying to keep up with
he
Moors
seems
on their
friendly enough.
journey.
But he appears to know a lot about us. Too much for my liking. Do you think you'll be able to leave this place anytime soon?
I think it better that I stay here a little while longer. You must excuse me, Mors. I know you are worried, but I'm in no condition to travel right now. Not in this state.
She's
It's
right.
not a problem. Let's try to make the most of it and get your strength back. Well, we are expected at dinner. Do you feel you can make it?
Yes.
Good.
Very well. Let's go.
I'll follow you.
That was a really awkward pause. That was a really, really awkward pause right there. I don't want to make her run. Does it make a difference? Okay, here we go.
Well, young lady, how did this happen? Are you any better?
Yes, Maester Martin made me drink a brew and the pains have disappeared. I must thank you. He told me that if I should rest and avoid any unnecessary effort, then everything should be well.
Magnificent. I'm so relieved. You may stay here as long as you please and relax at your leisure.
I thank you.
No, do not mention it. It is a real honor to receive you at Castlewood. Please, I beg of you, come sit with me at my table.
Well,
Well
okie
now,
dokie then.
you must be famished after all these misfortunes. Please, serve yourself.
Thank you for this dinner, Lord Halton.
Jayne, my dear, there is something I must tell you. A very long time ago, I had the great honor of meeting with your father.
What? You know my father?
Your magnificent silver hair does not allow you to hide your origins, my lady.
Yep.
It compels us to admire that you are a direct and noble descendant of Valeria.
Tell me, could anything be more esteemed than massacring, raping, and burning people? Well, that's exactly what my father did to my mother, as well as so many others.
Could we save this conversation for later?
Yeah.
Mors, is everything all right?
Yes. I just need to rest.
It is true that King Eris had his demons, and it pains me to hear your tale, my lady. But although I understand your resentment, the Targaryen dynasty reigned for 300 years. 300 years of peace and prosperity.
There were some
Is a little
conflicts
funky.
around that time, no? If I remember rightly.
Did they drug him?
Events that were but a faint blemish in the golden age of House Targaryen.
Did somebody?
Jayne, your father was unfortunately one of the last of the bloodline. Due to Robert's rebellion,
please don't tell me somebody
it has
poisoned
all
Moors
but
or
disappeared.
something.
And what are we left with? A realm and
I feel like
people
something
on
bad's
its
gonna
knees.
happen.
Westeros does not deserve such a fate. The legitimate kings need to take back their throne.
And you think Jayne is the heir you need?
You are aware that I am just one of Eris's bastards, aren't you? I go by the name of Greystone, not Targaryen.
Do not worry yourself with such small matters, my dear. Your family is still revered by the people, and they would welcome back the return of the dragon with open arms. For common folk, the color of your hair is all it takes. All they really need is a symbol.
A symbol? Of a mad and massacred bloodline? A tribute to the Game of Thrones? I've been trying to lead a peaceful life for such a long time. And now you ask me to run headlong into a nest of snakes?
It is our duty to reinstate the natural order, Lady Jayne, and to rid the throne of the usurper.
This isn't a good thing.
We are not here to discuss politics, Lord Halton.
Take your fate into your own hands, Jayne.
What is going on with
If
Morse?
you join us,
Something's
you'll
off.
live the life you've always dreamed of.
My child is not even born, and he is already a victim of your political games. You think that's the life I dream of?
You misunderstand. He will always be safe by our sides. We will give him the Iron Throne.
I would have nothing to do with the damned throne. I just want to forget all this and live my life in peace, far from politics of the realm.
And what of him? With or without our protection, your child will still be an heir to the throne. You realize that? His enemies will involve him in all this sooner or later. Is that what you wish for his future?
Have I not made it clear? I do not care one bit for matters of the crown, and I shall never enter into any of your schemes.
I see. So there is no way to make you see reason. Believe me, that upsets me. I have just one more question for you. Do you remember that hunt, where you met the usurper? Do you believe that was coincidence?
What are you suggesting?
The arrangement of that fell to us. The king was responding to an invitation from a friend. Not that long before, I had discovered your esteemed ancestry and realized that it was my duty to help you gain the throne. I made the necessary arrangements so you could quietly have your love affair with the usurper. It's thanks to this that your child has both the blood of the dragon and the stag.
Robert would never allow himself to be manipulated. He conquered the 7 kingdoms.
Unless he had enough to drink, that is.
I mean, kind of
Which
turned
has
into
a
a big
certain
fat drunk.
irony, when you think about it, since it is quite similar to what happened this evening with your friend.
Oh no.
I will distract them. Jayne, run!
Guards, seize her!
What? No, no. Why? What? You were supposed to be on our side. What the hell, Jayne? Was that supposed to happen? I guess. I don't know. Oh crap. What I really want to know is if there's ways to like avoid all these different things that are happening. You know? Jeez, he's got like a humongous chest. Ugh.
That's good, Guts. I think he's ready now. Let me question him. Right, listen well. If you tell us what we want to know, we won't hurt you. However, if you anger me in any way, Guts will fetch his favorite tools. The last time he worked someone over, the poor lad was left a cripple and could drink through several holes. Well, for about 2 months he could. Until we killed him. And believe me, you don't want that happening to you.
This is why
We'll
you
start
cannot
with an
trust
easy
anyone in
one.
Westeros.
Who are you?
A brown bear in chainmail. Half-wit.
You think you're funny? You'll regret that.
I'm not telling him anything.
Go ahead, Guts. Give him a beating. Good. Now let's try to talk like civilized bloke, shall we? Who's the girl you're with?
Which one? The one I fucked yesterday? That was your mother.
I'd say he hasn't yet learned his lesson. Feel free to give him your all this time.
I'm not telling him anything.
See, he hasn't had enough.
My pleasure.
All right, have you calmed down?
Just one hit.
If you continue like that, you won't last long here. Now, I suggest you have a long, hard think before answering this next question. What is your true mission?
Not gonna be that one. I don't know about that one. It's kind of between these two, but let's go with this one.
Cut new holes for people like you to shit out of. That's my mission.
I like that.
I succeeded quite well at dinner, didn't I? I didn't get any complaints from those I took care of anyway.
I'll say you want to be tough. Very well, you've asked for it. Just remember this. You deserve every single second of what's coming to you. Guts here is quite the master at sculpting flesh. You'll see, you'll make a real work of art from you. Go on, Guts. Show us your talents.
Oh boy.
Now then, you're much prettier like that. Now you're going to tell me that it wasn't all that bad.
The pain is too much. It's impossible for me to get into the dog's mind.
You enjoyed that, my friend. At first, I really thought they'd kill you, but you got yourself out of it well in the end. Anyway, they seem determined to make you talk. As long as you have interesting things to tell them, they should keep you alive.
I have to hold on. I have to stay alive. For Jayne.
Ugh, this looks awful.
I'd say he was awake. But he doesn't look good. Do you hear me, rat fucker? I hope the pain gave you something to think about. Lord Alden wants answers.
Yeah, we're not telling you anything.
We found John Arryn's letter among your belongings. We know he sent you. The question is, why? Did he know of our brotherhood?
If you fuck as well as you ask questions, I wouldn't be surprised if your wife whores around just for fun.
I must admit, I find you most amusing.
Jesus.
But my patience has its limits. Go on, Guts. Tear off a couple of his nails so he knows who he's dealing with.
Oi, nails. I enjoy that.
Ooh, you can hear the noises of ropes and oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't like that.
So, how was the first course? You will answer my questions, even if it means we have to tear your nails off one by one.
How about you not?
Was John Arryn aware of our brotherhood? Yes or no?
Not
Do
telling
you really want to know? Go hang yourself. That way, you can ask him yourself in the other world.
You need to understand one thing, my friend. Sooner or later, you will talk.
Nope.
And believe me, it will be better for you if it were sooner. To hurry that lesson along, we're going to give you something to help you remember. Guts, find the rustiest blade you can. Tear his skin apart. No mercy. Make him think twice about
I really
being
don't know if I'm
rude.
making the right decision here, but I'm not gonna... Oh! I'm not gonna tell him anything. Ah. Right on the collarbone. Oh. Huh? You tell
Not
me.
bad. But we shan't leave it at that. Rub some salt in his wounds, just so he's nice and tasty. There you go. I think you're beginning to understand. I'll leave you the night to think it over.
They keep trying, eh? I hope for your sake they tire of questioning you.
I have to find a way to free myself.
You've no chance of escaping on your own. But if I could get out of here first, then I could untie you. I'll have to free myself while their attention is on you. It's our only chance.
I have one last card to play. My dog.
Come, Guts.
What's the
Let's
plan?
go back. You know what, Crow? Lord Halton wants to question you himself. If I were you, I'd be careful what I say from now on.
Thank you, Harris.
No.
This is between him and me now. What an unfortunate situation this is, my dear Mose Westford. Apparently, you and my men didn't really understand each other yesterday. I warn you now.
Understatement
it
of
will
the
not
century,
serve to remain
dude.
silent with me. That will only lead to death. A painful one at that. Let's start at the beginning. How do you know John Aaron?
If I keep them talking, the other guy can be distracted, but I don't want to say too much. So, I don't know. He can go fuck himself.
Everyone knew him, half-wit. He was the king's hand. You're not that clever, are you? I hope that you've at least got more down your breeches than those virgins who've been attending to me for the past 2 days.
I see.
His eyes all
Nothing has
bloodshot on
changed
one
since
side.
yesterday. It is clear you're not going to talk, are you? Harris, Guts, show our guests the price of his disrespect.
What would you like us to do with him?
Do
Did
as
I
you
make a
like.
bad decision?
Just ensure that he dies screaming.
Well, here it comes.
Did I fuck it up?
So, my dear Westford, how are you enjoying our hospitality?
Well, your pets need some more training. But on the whole, it will do.
And still this insolence. Unfortunately, I cannot stay and play the fool with you for much longer. The sun will soon be rising, and more important matters require my attention.
Like the torture.
I will return before nightfall.
Yuckiness.
What about him?
Ugh.
What do we do with him?
You shall have time to play with this rat later. Right now, I need you elsewhere. And when you see him again, give him death. And make sure he dies screaming. I want his head on my table by the time I return.
Okay.
Tell me, that dog next door, he's not dead, is he?
I don't know. Not looked well for a while now.
We can't have him rotting out here. We could get the pox. After your watch, go and make sure that's not a corpse, will you? If it is, get rid of it for us.
Where do I have to go? I have to get past those guys, right?
Cursed hound!
Whoops.
Hey, get out of here!
What am I supposed to do? Just run past them? Maybe?
Hey, get this
Nope.
away from me!
Apparently not.
what the hell was that?
Okay. So I guess we're going the right way. Got him.
What's all that noise?
I guess we'll hide in
What
here.
was that?
Oh, shit.
Get this flea rid.
Are you freaking serious? What am I supposed to do now? Where am I supposed to go? Is there another spot I can crawl through? I don't see one.
Curse it, how? Get this flea rid. Away from me.
Thought I could click him. There's too many of them. Ooh, I can go through here.
Hey, get out of here, filthy thing! Hey, what the hell was that? Do you want a boot in your face, Poxy?
Got him. It's a little difficult to tell whether or not you can still attack one of them, depending on how close you get. So, I don't know. See something up there that takes Relore Flame. Ooh, new scent. Okay, nothing in there. The dog vision is really weird. What the hell was that? Woo. Oh, fuck. Damn it. So you gotta do it when the other guy is not looking. Or not in the room.
Hey, get out of here, filthy thing!
Okay, let's try now. Got that one. And then I think you have to... Shit. Okay. I don't know if it held it or not. Okay, the other guy's dead. So I think... we gotta get this dude when he's not looking. I'm literally looking right at you, dude. Okay, so you have like a... he has like a wave of influence. It's kind of weird looking.
What was that?
Okay, wait. Come on. Yeah.
are a little shit. I haven't finished with you.
Yeah, you may not be finished with him, but I'm finished with you. So. Sorry. Our unintentional ally over here. Jesus. God, Moors looks like shit.
Come on, Guts. You heard the orders. Get the brand burning. Let's have a little fun.
Very well.
I'll make
Can
it
we play
so
this
this
doggy gonna rip
wretch's
both their
own
throats out?
mother don't recognize him. Pass me the brand.
Can we do that?
All right, Crow. Let's see if you can keep looking down on us with only one eye.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that, don't do that. Ah! Ah! Oh no! Oh! Jesus! Oh God, why? Okay. Alright. I don't like what I just witnessed.
Good day, Lord Sarwick. Are you well rested?
A little too much, I fear. Actually, I would really like to speak with Lord Halton. The girl we were waiting for should have arrived 4 days ago. And as it happens, for 4 days now I haven't been able to speak with him.
Lord Halton left before dawn to take care of a matter. He's not due to return before the day's end.
I see. Would you know which swords are out there practicing this morning? I could do with learning a thing or two.
I think some of the best swords in the land are out there. Sir Ethan is one of them. I'm sure he would gladly duel with you.
I have no doubt about that. He seems desperate to prove his religion superior to mine. Thank you, Shuri.
You're welcome. One other matter, Lord Sarwick. Lady Marianne wants you to have this book. She was very clear that you should read it.
Very well. I will take a look at it. And by the way, it's Sir Sarwick. I know your lord is anxious to make me Lord of Riverspring, but that has not happened yet.
Very well, sir. Forgive me. I will try to remember that.
No need to apologize, Shuri.
Okay, well, after that intense episode, I'm gonna leave this one here because, oh my God. Did we just get him blinded, or at least half blinded? Oh my God. Oh, that was a bit much. That was a bit much. I'm not okay with that one. That was grody. So, I almost don't want to say if you liked it, because, yucky. But if you liked the video, purely for story's sake, not for the yucky torture, because, what? If you liked the video, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of Game of Thrones. And, oh my God, it comes on tomorrow. I'm so excited. You have no idea. I've literally watched probably every theory video I can possibly get my hands on about the newest season. So I'm super psyched. Anyway, that being said, this is TigerLily. Until next time, my lovelies. Bye.